what a great setting, a great day. You know, it could be, I keep saying to people, it could be 6 inches of snow in the ground. But thank you all for showing up. This is our groundbreaking ceremony for Monarch Senior Living. It's been a lot of work, a lot of collaboration, from getting the land from Mr. Peter Landers back there, to working on the funding to get this project underway. It took a lot of people working together. So we want to take today to celebrate together what we've achieved so far, and hopefully in January of next year we'll have a great project. So without further ado, I want to get into the program and recognize the individuals who are here. First, I want to start with our CDS board chair. He's been with CDS for 6 years, and he's now taken the helm of the board, and has been a great supporter for us. And Mark has been just a pleasure working with Mark Peterson. So I'll call him up to say a few words.
Thank you, Sankar. The CDS board set forth a mission to offer quality opportunities to people in our community with developmental disabilities so that they could succeed with their dreams, whatever those dreams were. We feel that Monarch Senior Living is an important part of that particular mission and that goal for us, because so many of those that we serve are reaching retirement age at this point in time. That didn't used to be the case in 30 or 40 years ago, but now many of our residents receive such wonderful care that they are aging. And so this is a great opportunity with our Monarch Senior Living. It's an innovative and integrated facility that offers a place for seniors of all abilities to remain independent and live in a quality and affordable home. So on behalf of the board of directors, I want to thank all of our funders, our supporters, and the Webster community for helping us to make the Monarch Senior Living facility a reality. I know it seems like it's not quite a reality yet because there's still a lot of dirt around, but we're getting there. And I just want to applaud everyone that made it possible for us to break ground today. This is a celebration, and we invite you all to join us for our opening, hopefully in January of next year. So thank you very much for coming.
Thank you, Mark. You know, the board 3 years ago set forth that vision, and it was the staff at CDS working with our partners in the community that got us to this point. So I want to thank the CDS staff as well that worked on this project. We have a lot of supporters, and no less than our county exec, Maggie Brooks, who's here. Thank you so much, ma'am, for coming, and you have the floor at this point. Thank you. Yes. Yes, you do.
Wow. I was just sitting here enjoying the program, and well, you know what, we love groundbreakings, although today I wish this was the ribbon cutting because then we could sneak inside. But you know what, the weather certainly doesn't dampen the spirit of the day, and this is a celebration. And you know, we have a saying in Webster where life is worth living, and certainly when this is completed, it is going to make life worth living for a lot of people who are going to be served by this tremendous housing opportunity. This is about quality of life, and my job as county executive is quality of life. And we work with our team. I think this is a great example of collaboration. When we do these announcements, it's not just one entity that has stepped up and made this happen. It's the collective team that's come together and made the commitment to be a part of this project. And so we love it. It really, I think, in a number of ways, there's significant reason to celebrate. It's an investment in the local economy, and we certainly thank CDS for its investment and commitment to our community. It is an investment in quality of life, as I said, because you know, accessible, affordable housing is critical to those that live in our community, and everyone should have the ability to connect with that type of housing. And it also means jobs. I have a couple of my team members here that I'd like to thank. Judy Seil, who is the head of our Economic Development and Planning Department. Judy is our team leader when it comes to jobs and quality of life related projects. Chan Kwa, Kathy Gingello, who are here, I want to thank them because every day they're working with our partners, absolutely, to make sure that our priorities are in the right place. And certainly when it comes to a project like this, our priorities are in the right place. We are proud to have been a partner by providing $100,000 worth of home program funds through HUD for this project. So again, I want to congratulate CDS. I want to thank you for including the county. I'm sorry to say I'm not going to be able to throw dirt with you because I have to testify at a federal hearing at 10:30. But I know it's painful, believe me. But having said that, Joe Robach will represent us well. I said, Joe, this isn't Greece. This is Webster. But we're happy to have you here on the east side of the county. But just congratulations to everyone involved. You know what? You go beyond bricks and mortar, and what we're building is a structure, and it's bricks and mortar. But you know, eventually this will be a home, and the spirit of that home will be the people that live there. And so I just can't wait for that day as well. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Maggie. And if you all remember, 2 years ago when we opened our Life Transition Center, the county stepped up there and provided funds as well. So our county exec has been very supportive of us at CDS, so thank you. So we're talking about the people who provided the money, as you can tell, right up front. We want to recognize those individuals. And Tom Van Nortwick is here from New York State Housing and Community Renewal, and we'd like to call Tom up to say a few words.
Good morning, everyone. It's great to be here in Webster. This is a great community. The only complaint I have is the Webster High School kept beating Lancaster High School, where I come from, every year in football. But other than that, it's just a great place to live. It's beautiful. I'm here today from the Buffalo Regional Office with two of our project managers, Kristen Slayman and Dan Peters, who's also doubling as the photographer. He's going to actually try to make me look good in a picture, which is not easy these days. It's really our pleasure to partner with both CDS and Cornerstone to bring this project to the community of Webster and the local municipality, which is always very important. We play very much on the local priorities, and this is, providing senior housing is a priority everywhere, but especially here, so we're happy to make this partnership happen. I want to thank Senator Joe Robach. He's provided the funds to us through the legislature so we could allocate $2 million in housing trust funds, along with tax credits in the amount of roughly just under $600,000 that, of course, for those who know tax credits, they grow through equity contributions to $4.5 million. So it is a substantial contribution. It's always a delight to work with the partners, including HUD. Wayne's here today. So on behalf of the New York State Homes and Community Renewal, our new governor, Andrew Cuomo, who again was very good to us in the budget, thank you. Joe Robach, who was good to us with the budget. And of course our new commissioner, Darrell Towns, who I know that is very good friends with, also with Joe Robach. So congratulations to everybody. We're happy to partner with you, and we look forward to coming back when it's actually here. Thank you.
Thanks, Tom. And now I'd like to call up Wayne Willard from HUD. Sorry, Wayne. But I do want to say, you know, the project would not have been possible without the split funding between HUD and DHR. And we were really excited when we heard that you would accept our application and give us the funding. So thank you again, Wayne.
Thank you very much. It seems as though Tom and I have been showing up in a lot of places lately together, and I tend to be a little bit later, so I'm glad they put Tom on before me. The last one, Tom had to yell, he's here, you know, because I went on before him. Like he said, this is a collaboration amongst many people. I mean, HUD, I think it was like $2.7 million, which funded 20 units, and with the additional funding through New York State, they received the additional units to make it, I believe it's 40 units or so in this project. This is great. The other thing that's going to be a little scary is that I've been spending a lot of time in the Rochester area, and I think the rest of the state's going to get a little nervous that all the funding is coming to Rochester. We just did a, not that I mind it, believe me. My daughter lives here in Rochester, so I spend a lot of time here otherwise also. So, but it's great to see the collaboration between, you know, the federal, the state, the county, the town, because we run into problems throughout the state trying to get projects developed. And I know here in Webster, we have other developments around too, and it's so great to see it move so quickly. This was just funded last December, or July, the end of July, and we're already at a groundbreaking. That's amazing. We target 18 months to get these up and running. Most of them take 2 to 3 years. So this is great. Everybody working together really has done a great job. And again, I'll come out in a snowstorm, I'll come out in the rain just to see the project start. This is great. Thank you very much.
you, Wayne. You know, projects like this, they take a while to start up and also to get the funding. And in the meantime, you need some bridge funding to get you going. And I'm so pleased that we have somebody who's on our board of directors, who also happens to be the president of GRHP. And we want to call Jean Lowe up to say a few words. Jean?
It's a pleasure to be here. I get to wear 3 hats today, which is quite wonderful. My first hat is as president of the Greater Rochester Housing Partnership, which is a nonprofit that provides construction financing and short-term financing to developers of affordable housing. So we have a $4 million construction loan, and we get to work with our normal partners. We get to work with the great folks at the county. We get to work with the great folks at the state, the federal. So this is a terrific project with my professional hat on. Then with my volunteer hat on, as Sankar said, I'm a member of the board of CDS, and CDS is a remarkable organization that provides incredibly needed services, but it doesn't just provide the services, it provides them, and we always say this, in a world-class kind of setting, the very best of the best. So it's an honor to be associated with the project from that point of view. And the final hat that I get to wear today is I live in Webster, right down the road, and I am delighted that the town is supporting this opportunity for housing for folks of various incomes and various levels of need. So on all 3 fronts, with the exception of the rain, this is like the perfect storm for me. So I'm delighted to be here, and good luck to everyone. Thanks.